Good morning and welcome to day 6 of the 7 days of Pilates challenge. If you've made it this far with me, then well done. We are so close to the end now. I'm sure you've learned a lot about your body, how you feel, building strength, and just feeling amazing, getting those endorphins flowing with me. So if you join me today, it's going to be a no equipment workout. We're going to be really targeting those obliques today. So making sure that we're finding strength through our core and building that strength with our core. And when we're ready, we're going to get started. So we're going to come all the way up onto our mats, and we're going to start with a little standing warm up here. So what we want to do, we're going to come all the way down, chin to chest, roll forward, peel the spine off the wall like Velcro. Let everything hang nice and heavy here. Let the shoulders really hang. Arms are down by the ears. We're swaying left and right. You might want to take hold of the elbows here, left and right, keeping that belly button all the way up. Draw it in, engage that core now. Nice inhale in through the nose. Fill up the belly, exhale, release, draw that belly button in. We're going to peel all the way up, bone by bone, stacking the spine, all the way back, up on top of our pelvis, roll those shoulders back. We're going to bend the knees, sweep the arms, roll the shoulders. For 3, 2, and 1. At the top, chin to chest, come all the way down. We find that roll down. This time, we're going to plant right hand down. We're going to take a slight bend through the right knee, open out, straighten that left leg. Bring that left arm all the way up to the sky. Take a rotation here. Gazes up to the sky too. Belly button still drawn back. Exhale, release. Come all the way back through center. We swap sides, extend through the right leg, bend through the left this time. Right arm comes all the way up, taking that rotation up to the sky. Perfect. We come all the way back through center. This time we're going to come halfway, bring the arms behind the head. We bend the elbows forward, come all the way down into a forward fold. We lift halfway, straighten those elbows out, squeeze those shoulder blades down and back into the back pockets. We roll all the way forward. A nice curve to the spine here. Come all the way up. Well done. 3 more like this. Last 2. Last 1. We come up, find halfway lift. We're going to rotate over to the left. We come back through center, rotate over to the right. Back through center. We're going to come all the way down now and peel up, bone by bone, restacking the spine. Roll those shoulder blades down and back, float those arms up and overhead. Take hold of left wrist with right hand now. Nice inhale at the top. Exhale, take it over to the right, stretching that side body. So imagine you pulling that left arm up and over. So feel a nice deep stretch here. We come back through center, swap sides, take hold of right arm, inhale at the top. Exhale, we pull that right arm over to the left. Well done. Come all the way back through center. We're going to walk our hands all the way out now. We're going to find a high plank position. Pike those hips. Find a down dog. Ripple all the way forward. Find a high plank. Engage that core. Keep the bum down. Send the hips all the way back. Down dog. Ripple up and over. Engage that core. Squeeze those glutes. Send the hips back. Well done. And ripple. So we stay with this flow for 4, 3, 2. Last one, send the hips back. Find that high plank. Left knee is going to come across to right elbow. Step it back. Send the hips all the way up. Ripple forward. Right knee comes to left elbow. Send it back. Pike those hips. and reach. Back with the right knee now to meet left elbow. Working through those alternate mountain climbers here. Reaching knee all the way up to elbow. We're here for 8. Last 7. Last 6. Last 5. Last 4 here. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Find that high plank. Work through those mountain climbers only for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Child's pose in 3, 2. Last 1. Drop the knees out to the edge of the mat. Ripple all the way back. Sending those sit bones down onto the heels of the feet. Nice inhale here. Fill up the belly. Catch the breath. Exhale, release. Well done, guys. We're going to come all the way up. And we want to be in a nice high kneeling position here. We're going to start working over to the right side. So we're going to keep that left leg out nice and long. What we want to do, make sure our hips are facing forward nice and stable. Keep the glutes tucked in, engaged. So we want to tuck that pelvis under. Keep that core all the way in. Shoulders relaxed. And we want to bring those arms up behind the head. And we're going to start to extend and hinge away from that long leg here. And come all the way back. So we hinge over to the right. Finding length from the crown to the tippy toes. Hinge all the way over. So mindful not to overextend here. We just want to go as far as the hip feels comfortable with, not pinching the hip. And if you notice your lower back here, just engage the glutes there. Just tuck the pelvis under. Hinging all the way over for 6. We're going to add a layer in 5. In 4. In 3, right fingertips are going to come all the way down to the mat. In 2. Last one, hinge it all the way over. We reach down to the mat with the fingertips. Bring it all the way back up through center. Come up tall. That's it. Take it over. Reach those fingertips down to the mat. Feeling those left obliques work really hard here. Squeeze all the way up. We're going to add another layer very soon. Stay with me for now. We're here for 6. Keep those shoulder blades down and back, elbows nice and wide. Oops, nearly losing my mat in the wild weather here today. All the way up. Last 5. Last 4. In 3, we're going to add a pulse. In 2. Last 1, take it over to the right. We pulse for 2. At the bottom, we come all the way back up, elbows nice and wide. We pulse and lift. All the way back up. That's it, you guys. Staying with me here, really feeling those obliques burn now. We're feeling super strong after this. We're here for 6 more, then we stay with pulses. And 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, hold it over to the right. We pulse it out here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Just give yourself a quick second, shake it out. You want to just bring that left knee under. come all the way down, float those arms up, take hold of left wrist here, pull it all the way over, really anchoring down through that left glute, left sit bone here. We'll just do the other side to even out. Pulling that right hand over to the left. Perfect, guys. This time we want to come back into that position, so extend that left leg nice and long, but this time the right arm is going to come all the way down onto the mat. So really mindful of the wrist here. It's going to be doing a lot of work for us. We want to keep that right side body lifted and just mindful of where this knee is. So if you notice that your hip's pinching, you might want to just move that knee slightly further away from that lower hand. So to start off, right hand is going to be up on hip, and we're just going to lift and lower through that left leg, engaging through the glute here. Keep the neck nice and lifted, mindful not to sink into that upper body. Nice and soft on the elbow. Lots to think about, staying focused on our movement. Mind to muscle connection. Squeeze that left glute all the way up. Well done. So good. Here for 8 and 7, 6. In 5, we're going to add a balance and challenge. 4, 3, last 2. Might help take your gaze down to the mat. Last 1. We're going to float left arm all the way up and overhead. As we lift left leg, we're going to float left arm up and lower. So we're sweeping the arm as we lift the leg, keeping gaze down to the fingertips if that supports your neck more. Squeeze it up. Here for 8. Last 7. In 6, we drive knee to elbow. 5, 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. This time, as we lift left leg, we drive knee to elbow, extend arm long, tap the toe down. We lift the toe, drive knee to elbow, extend long, and tap. So good, you guys. We're not here for long. We're here for 8. Staying with the balance there, 7. The wind is definitely trying to test me today, blowing me all over the place. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. We lift, extend, hold that leg lifted, tiny pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We'll take it into a quick pigeon pose here just to reset before we go into the other side and make sure we're nice and balanced. So we're going to bring left knee all the way up and under, sinking all the way down onto the mat here if that feels good. Taking a nice breather. Or otherwise, we can take an optional child's pose here instead. So you might want to come up and send the knees out to the side of the mat. Come all the way down. And we're going to walk those hands all the way over to the right. And we'll bring that left hand up on top of the right hand here and anchor down through that left armpit towards the mat. We're going to walk them all the way back and take it over to the left here. Really anchoring down through that right armpit now. Well done. Oops. Bringing half the beach with me this morning. We'll take a couple of neck rolls here and shoulder rolls just to relieve any tension, any pressure off the neck. So we're going to start just taking nice big circles, slow and controlled. Just noticing any areas of tension. Mindful not to make ourselves dizzy. We reverse those circles for 3 and 2 and 1. We squeeze those shoulders all the way up, round and back into those pockets. Squeeze. Keep that core engaged for 4 3, 2, and 1. We shake it out on that right wrist, relieving that tension and pressure here. And then we'll do the same on the left and just get ready for the strength and weight that it's about to carry. And when we're ready, we're going to come all the way back up and repeat that on the other side, which is always our favorite thing to do. Okay, so we're going to make sure we send out that right leg this time, really engaging the glutes, sending the glutes under, tucking the pelvis forward. And when we're ready, bring those arms up behind head and we're going to hinge over to the left. Ooh. Finding length from crown all the way to tailbone. We come all the way back up. Hinge into the left. Squeeze it all the way back up. So you'll notice those obliques are really starting to work through this movement. Well done, you guys. Stay with me. I'm trying my hardest to enjoy this right now with the wind blowing the sand all over me. But there's definitely worse places to be. So no complaining from me. Take it all the way over to the left. Come up tall. And left. Stay with me. Feel those obliques start to burn. We love it. I'm convincing myself, guys. We are what we tell ourselves. So I'm telling myself this is amazing. Take it over to the left. And up. Keep those elbows nice and wide. And squeeze. Mindful not to pull the head forward. We want to stay nice and proud. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. All the way up. We've got another layer coming in 4. In 3. In 2. Left fingertip reaches down. Last one. This time send it all the way over. Reach down with those fingertips. Bring it back all the way up. That's it. Squeeze. Shoulder blades down into those pockets. Reach those fingertips. Mindful of any pinching in the lower back here. Keeping that core engaged. Belly button is on. I say this religiously, but just a little reminder. It's easy to lose that connection to the core as we're focusing on so many things when we're doing Pilates and moving and breathing and everything else. Reach those fingertips down. Last 4. In 3, we add that pulse. In 2. Last 1. Reach it all the way over. We pulse for 2. Bring the arm back behind the head and lift. Squeeze. Pulse for 2. And lift. That's it. So good, you guys. We're not here for too long. Just stay with me for this little bit of work. Keeping that pelvis nice and tucked. Keeping that belly button drawn back. And keeping those elbows nice and wide. We're here for 6. In 5, we finish on those pulses. In 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, all the way over. Pulse it out. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring it all the way down. And we're just going to do a little stretch for the side body here. So we're going to lift those arms up and over, take hold of the right hand here, and we're going to pull that all the way over to the left side. Feel a nice stretch all the way down the right side there. We come back through center, take it to the other side, pull all the way up. Feeling a nice stretch for the left side body here. Well done, guys. Last little bit of work coming up now. So we just got to repeat our side section on the other side and we'll be nice and balanced, ready to start the day. So left palm comes all the way down. Right leg comes out, right hand is on hip. Mindful of the wrist here is going to be doing a bit of work for us. If you need to come off the wrist at any point, feel free to take a breather. We can always come up into a fist if that feels better. Otherwise, you stay with me on the palm. We're going to start to lift and lower through that right leg. Squeezing up through the glute here. Mindful of lifting that left side body, so keep that lifted, keep it engaged, squeezing it all the way up. If you want to turn your gaze down towards the mat, towards the fingertips, that can sometimes release a little bit of tension off the neck, but we're making sure that we're holding our neck nice and strong and lifted. Squeezing it up. So good, guys. We're here for 8. Then in 7, we lift that arm up and overhead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Float the arm up and over. As we lift the right leg, we float the arm up to the sky and we extend nice and long, so the fingertips and toes find length. Squeeze, engage. Mindful not to overextend that leg here. We're just lifting as far of our range of motion, not overextending past the hip here. Just going nice long line. Squeeze. We're here for 6. In 5, we drive that knee to elbow. 4, 3, 2, last one, we lift. Drive knee to elbow. Extend, tap it down. Lift, drive it in. Nice and long. So good, you guys. This is the last little bit of work we've got to do now. For 8, 7, 6, last 5. In 4, we hold that leg lifted and pulse it out. 3, 2, last one, drive it in, extend tiny pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, you guys. Let's bring it all the way down. We'll release some attention off that left wrist now. So bring it all the way out in front, and we're going to push the palm down. So push the hand down, palm facing in, and palm faces up. We swap and do it over on the right hand side too. And lift. Bring those arms out nice and long, palms face in. We flip, turn the palms to face away. We raise them all the way up to the sky. Shoulders are down, away from the ears here. Nice inhale. Exhale, sigh, release. Turn the palms to face in. Well done. Interlace those fingers behind the back now, nice and proud through the chest. Taking a moment just to drop back into the body, connect with the breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Staying with me, you guys. You've got this. Nice big stretch now. This is the easy bit. So good. We're going to bring those hands all the way up. Take hold of left wrist this time. Inhale, exhale, take it over to the right, pulling that arm up and over, fan in a nice stretch for the left. Back through center, swap sides. Over to the right. Perfect. Roll those shoulders up and back into those back pockets. And we'll take some neck rolls soon too. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take our gaze up and over the left shoulder here, floating those arms all the way around, taking hold of our hips, and swap sides. We're going to let our arms hang nice and heavy now. Take the left arm and place it on the right side of the head. Apply a little bit of pressure and feel a nice stretch down the right side of the body here, down the right neck. Just letting that right arm hang. Come back through center, let the left arm hang now. Bring the right hand onto the left side of the head, apply a little bit of pressure. Just feeling a nice deep stretch down the left side of the body here. So good. It's taking a little bit of time for you. Stretching is definitely something that I know that I personally even avoid before and after workout. So it's something we need to start making a little bit more time for, to protect our bodies, to help them recover, protect them from any injuries, and also just to support strength and feeling much better with our movement, finding more range of motion and looking after our muscles and releasing any tightness and tension. We're going to come onto a seated position now. We're going to finish this class as we have with all the others, with a little bit of gratitude practice. This is probably the most important part of class here. So we're going to close down the eyes, rest the hands on top of the knees, palms face up, ready to receive. Starting to breathe in through the nose. Just feel the body expand here. Exhale, release. As we release, draw that belly button in, drop the shoulders away from the ears, keep the shoulder blades down and back. Nice inhale at the top. And exhale, release. Nice long sigh. Keep working with that breath. As we exhale longer than we inhale, it starts to signal to our bodies that we are in a rest and digest state. So we're much calmer and just peaceful, and in a less state of busyness and panic and fight or flight that a lot of us move through life with. Continuing with that breath now, and as we inhale, we're going to visualize the best version of us, who they are, what they look like, how they carry themselves, their thoughts, their actions, how they look after their bodies, how they eat, how they speak. And as we exhale, release, we're going to release any doubts that stops us from being that person, any fears, any stagnation, any limiting beliefs of feeling stuck or like we're not in control. Continue to breathe in and visualize that version of yourself, knowing that anything is possible. You can be whoever you want to be, whenever you want to be them. Exhale, release all of those limiting beliefs. They're gone. No longer yours to carry. One last deep inhale here. Breathing in, visualizing that version of you that has everything you want, that is everything that you want to be. Exhale, sigh, release, removing any fears and doubts, and knowing that you can come back to this vision anytime, any place, and start showing up as that person now. Just taking one small action in the right direction, one step at a time. Just putting one foot in front of the other and being kind to yourself on this journey. We're going to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. We're going to float those arms all the way up, hands to prayer. We'll bring them down to our heart and give ourselves a huge clap. Well done, you guys. You've made it to day 6 of the 7 days of Pilates challenge. I hope if this is new to you, then you've started to love Pilates with me. And I hope that you've really enjoyed this challenge so far and are so proud of yourself for showing up every day for 6 days. No, it's not easy to do with the busyness of life. And come back for day 7, where we'll be doing a nice recovery flow together and celebrating our wins from the week. Thank you so much.